Self-control is your friend, and I'm coming from Proverbs 5:9-18. See, when we talk about fleeing temptation, I believe the most important and crucial element is the fruit of the Spirit. It talks about it in Galatians 5 as it describes it as love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. So how do we battle temptations? How do we battle sexual temptations? We have to fall in love with Jesus and let self-control, a fruit of the Spirit, flourishes in your life. It's not about trying harder, it's about loving deeper. It is important to have great filters and accountability in this life. And at the same time, you should not miss the spiritual part of loving God and being satisfied with who Jesus is and what he can do for you. Now, remember, there's a defense and an offense regarding God's plan for sex. And why is a good defense so important? Because the price of being careless is higher than your life can afford. Yeah, it is more than you want to pay. We have to be on a defense because temptation is everywhere. Proverbs is both scary and encouraging, and it's also defensive and offensive. Now let's talk about offense. Let's make some baskets and score some points. Not just play defense our whole entire lives. How do we move forward in the offense? Well, when Solomon talks about drinking water from our own cistern, from our own well, and that our streams should not flow into the streets, he was talking about the satisfaction of sex. We must find only in our marriage. And remember, our greatest defense is our offense. Married folks, you have everything you need in your home with your spouse. There's no need to spill the fountain of your pleasure on the streets or in public squares with anybody. You do not have to share it with strangers. Enjoying the love of your spouse is your best counteractive against the enemy. And do you know that those who are happily married, they are 61% less likely to look at porn? That does not mean that you are not going to struggle likely to look at porn, or in your marriage, looking at porn. But it does mean that in a satisfied relationship, there is great protection from the adversary. Okay? Singles, don't worry. God has you in his hands too. He can grant you the self-control to wait because his love, Jesus' love, is enough. So, are you manifesting in the fruit of the Spirit in your life? Are you really manifesting the fruit of the Spirit in your life? And ask yourself, how's your self-control? On a scale through 1 through 10, how's your self-control? You can ask yourself, are you enjoying the love of your spouse? Are you enjoying the love of your spouse? And the most important question I want to ask is, are you falling deeper in love with Jesus?